What is up guys, it's your boy Vishu from SavageCamp, and in this video we are going to see one of the most common interview questions that will be asked for beginners. So this is called the Fizz Bus Problem. Basically it's very simple. You print integers 1 to n where n is the number given by the person who is interviewing you, and you print fizz when an integer is divisible by 3. You print buzz if an integer is divisible by 5, and fizz buzz if an integer is divisible by both 3 and 5. So we haven't actually covered division properly. So if I do 10 divided by 5, the quotient is 2. But there is one more way to find out if a number is completely divisible by the other number, and for that in programming we use a modulus, which is denoted by a percentage sign. So if I do 10 percentage 5, it gives me the remainder. So if a number is completely divisible by the other number, the remainder is always 0. So if I do 4 divided by 2, the quotient is 2, but 4 divided by 4 modulus 2, the remainder would be 0, and this is what we are going to use. So we need to print integers 1 to n. So I always suggest, if you are going to write code, you start with the absolute basics. Don't think about this. The first task is to print integers. So suppose someone says for 1 to 75. So for number in range 1 to 75, then I will put a colon and enter. This is a separate block of code. I will print the number. So once I do this, right click, run, and here you will see the numbers printed out. Now we need to do something with these numbers. So if the number is divisible by 3, we have to print fizz. So what I will write is if number modulus 3 is equal to 0. So this double equal to means that it has to perfectly match whatever we are matching it with. Let me open idle again. So a equal to 5 is assigning the value of 5 to the variable a. A equal to 5 is actually comparing those two values. So it will come as true. So if number modulus 3 is equal to 0, we print. Similarly, we don't have to put else, because there is two more conditions. It has to be divisible by 5 and divisible by 3 and 5. Else you print the number. So there are 4 conditions that we have to consider, and we only know if else. But if there's another condition you want to use, you put else if. So you don't put else if like this, you put elif. So this elif is another condition that it will check for. So number mod 5 is equal to 0, you print buzz. The next one is again if number. So this time we have to check if the number is divisible by 3 and the number is divisible by 5. One of the great things of Python is it is very easy to learn, and the reason behind that is its syntax. So if number mod 3 is equal to 0, we have this condition. If we want to add another condition, we will just type and. So and number mod 5 is equal to 0. So if these two conditions are true, it will print fizz buzz. And at the end, if none of these conditions are met, then we have the else condition, where you'll print the number. So this is how the conditional loops work with more than two conditions. So if, else if, so here you will also see elif and then else. So if, elif and else. So there are two elif and last one is el. So let's run this, and there is a problem with the logic. The problem with the logic is we are seeing the program run, but there's nowhere we see Fizz Bus. So I can copy this, and here I can search for it, and there are 0 results, which means that something is broken because it is not printing Fizz Bus. It should print Fizz Bus for 15, but it is just printing Fizz. And the reason behind that is because when it comes into this block, the 15 number executes this block, so it never reaches to the Fizz Bus. So what we need to do is copy this if statement, remove the else. This should be at the top. So at the top itself, it is going to check if the number is divisible by 3 and 5, and I will put the if statement from the beginning over here. So this condition doesn't really matter, because if there's 3 and 5, this will run Fizz Bus, or it will run Buzz or Fizz. It won't run both because both of them are satisfied over here. So if I run this now, you will see Fizz Bus, and if I do a Control F to see Fizz Bus, you will see that it found 4 matches. So there's 60, there's 45, 30 and 15. So this is how you write a simple program in Python using the if, else if and else block. So that is it for this video, guys. We will do one more video, and I named this incorrect because I wanted to do the tip calculator, but I thought this was like pretty easy. So the tip calculator would be the next one. So I will see you guys in the next video.